What's good, folks? Today we're talking CU, the new Cornerback University, with Coach Prime. All right, then. Okay, so it's no secret, no more speculation as to where Cormani was this weekend. And so, the cat's out the bag, so to speak. The number one cornerback in his class, 5-star. We know where he is and who he's with. But the question is tonight, why would such a talented cornerback decide to go to Colorado? I would argue it's the same reason Travis Hunter went to JSU. That's right, Coach Prime. I mean, if you think about it, folks, it's really a no-brainer. For a cornerback who desires to play at the elite level in college, also to go to the pros, why not go and be coached and developed by one of the greatest of all times, if not the greatest, and that person being Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Not only is Deion the embodiment of what these young men are trying to accomplish, but he excels in identifying and developing talent, true talent. Also, Deion moved different than a lot of players during his time. When he came out of college, a lot of people thought he was just a showboat and somewhat of an entertainer. But that was to Deion's success. He used his swagger. He backed it up with his play. And he became known as one of the greatest of all times at his position. So these young men that have that swagger, they resonate with that. Look at his stats. He was the 5th overall pick in this draft, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time first team All-Pro. He was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year, selected on the 1990s All-Decade team. So whether you think he was just a showboat or a flash-in-the-pan player, his actions, his play proved otherwise. So, that's something you can't take away from him. And, when Deion saw the talent that was Travis Hunter, and he went after Travis Hunter, a lot of people said, "Nah, man, he could never get him." And fast forward, Travis Hunter's stock did not go down. In fact, he shined at JSU under the development of Prime Deion Sanders. And I'm sure that the fact that he followed Deion to Colorado, is a big statement, especially in the eyes of folks like Cormani Macclain. Because he was actually in Cormani's position, just not too long ago. In fact, that's why it's not so far-fetched to ask the question, will Colorado become Cornerback University with Coach Prime? Why wouldn't cornerbacks come from far and wide to be coached by someone who dominated at every level of the game, from college to pro, all the way to the Hall of Fame? You tell me.